Somebody was getting ready for sick week and did their testing and actually blew the engine. So bummer to this.
Guys, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News presented by Summit Racing. Mr. Jesse Fox posted up the other day on 3G Video. Benny got no motor in it.
Yep, I saw that. And wrong time of year and where we're at to have that outside with no motor. You know what I mean? Like it is cold, and not being in a garage working on that's got to be tough.
Oh, yeah. So him and I talked on the phone last night. Probably not going to make it, but the motor is in the car. So that's a win. But yeah, he just ran out of time. The snow has moved in. He doesn't have, an inside spot he can work on the car. You can see he could put it under an awning over there, but that doesn't help either. If you don't have sides on that thing to block the wind and snow, you're kind of out. So here's the thing. He's thinking about flying down and then, rent a car or borrow a car from a friend or something like that there to cruise, do his stuff. So if you guys want to see Jesse Fox at Sick Week, you got to hit him up. We'd love, I'm sure, to see him do some photo packages for you guys, which he offers. So 3G Video, let's go send him some encouraging words, because he was a little heartbroken that Benny wasn't going to be there, because this isn't the normal small block Mopar that's in it. This is an aluminum headed, aluminum intake, 4-barrel carburetor. Like this is a rowdy setup that was going to be in Benny. He was excited about being able to kind of show out a little bit, do some burnouts and things like that. And it's just not going to work out, I don't think, because he said he's nervous to put this setup in and then immediately hit the road and have to make time. He's like, it just don't know if it'll work like that. So if he does fly down, we would love to see him for sure. So please go support 3G Video, probably the hardest working dude in all of Drag and Drive. I mean, that guy, 40,000+ miles last year. He drove that Volvo wagon to events and back. And this year he's already put like 6,000 miles on his body driving Route 66 and back.
Yeah. And not only is it his transportation, it's also his hotel and his workstation. Like, so not having that is a big deal for him. He sleeps in it, he works out of it, he travels in it. So he's got everything he needs in that. So having to get a rental vehicle is a big change for him.
Yeah, especially because if he flies, scooter is out. You can't fly with your scooter. I mean, you probably could, but it's a pain in the butt. And then all of the camera gear he brings 2 point and shoot cameras. Yeah. We would love to see him down there. Please, please, please. And how about this? How scary is this?
I did see this picture. I have not seen an update, but I did see this picture where he had shown this.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen an update?
No, I haven't yet.
You mean one of the ones that we have that is exclusive to us here at Drag Driver Pete here on the Drag Driver Pete News this morning?
That is correct.
How about this? Booyah, motor's back in. Everything is set up, said they're ready to go. He sent me a text this morning, said, fired it up last night. We are back ready to go with a fresh motor. Dude's a beast.
Yeah, that's crazy. So block was cracked. Found that, what was that? I mean, within the last week, correct?
I think it was Sunday, because we didn't talk about it Saturday.
Gotcha.
That always scares me.
I don't think we needed that.
Yeah, we didn't need ourselves. Maybe your earbuds died.
But yeah, so less than a week ago, cracked block, and now it's fired up and ready to go with a fresh motor, which is crazy. Like, yeah. I don't know that was something that I could do that quickly. You know what I mean? That'd be devastating.
Yeah. And I'm sure his credit card's burning, but man, what a cool story. So we'll be one of the first cars we catch up with at Sick Week. This car was a nitrous motor for a long time, ran low sevens, and went to turbos, and of course, straight to the front. So pretty awesome. Yeah. Bo Pickard looks like the Rotson right now. They are cutting a ton of weight out of his Malibu wagon. If you guys know them, he is one of the co-hosts on Gearhead Perspective, who you can now watch on Drag Drive Repeat on Sunday nights at 8:30 Eastern. You can watch them. They do their thing. It's not similar to this at all. They just talk. It's normal talk, like conversation, hanging out with your buddies, and tons of great conversations over there. But anyways, we love that they are bringing it over here on the Drag Drive Repeat. You can also find it on Gearhead Perspective. But yeah, football in the right side, cutting a bunch of weight out. He's weighing everything I think he's taken out. I think he said the other night on the show, he was at like 300 or 400 pounds, something like that, in savings. So
Wow.
So they were working on it last night with a plasma cutter, and you can see getting everything cut out. And just going to go in with some light sheet metal because you don't need anything else like that in the back, especially in a wagon, Malibu wagon.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Harris from the Monoxide Podcast. Real quick, Howard's Cams was founded as a racing cam manufacturer almost 80 years ago when Howard Johansson created Howard's Power and Racing Equipment in 1945. Howard's Cams has always used on-track experience to design the most powerful designs, and today they have an even greater group of experienced racers in circle track, drag racing, road race, mud bog, and marine. They use all this input plus the most advanced computer software to design the most competitive race-winning products. From pioneers in drag racing and oval track to cutting-edge marine development, Howard's Cams is at the forefront of the industry. So make sure to reach out to our friend Luke B for your next valve train upgrade.
And then Chris Doherty, who is John Doherty, who has that red Nova, also another host on Gearhead Perspective, sent me photos of his son's Mustang here. I mean, dude, look how nice that exhaust is. Like, good.
That is very nice.
Yeah, and is that a small block Ford?
Probably.
That's a small block Ford. Man, I can't tell. We don't have the photo there with the distributor. I can't see where that's at. But big shout out to that. But look how it exits, dude. That's my jam.
That is very nice.
Yeah, very nice. So it does say 5 liters, so maybe it probably is a small block Ford. The valve cover looks like it is. So big shout out to him. Looks like John said he's trying to get it ready for the circuit, which happens again in 96 days at Tulsa Raceway Park. So got a little bit of work there, but looks like he's on his way.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, pretty awesome. And then Track Buddy, dude, Chris Wozniak crushing it on this thing, man. This is going to be a new app everybody's going to have in their hands. I tried to gather some of the photos from the video he has posted on YouTube, but it just didn't come out right. This is something we probably need to have him on the show to really talk about this. There's so much available here. It's really built for all of your settings. You can go over all the stuff that you have on your cars. You have up to, you can have as many cars as you have in your fleet. It has event stuff. It has where it automatically sends notifications if things are posted. Like, this is going to be a great deal for all of us in Drag and Drive, but also for every drag racer, because it shows DA and everything for up to, I think he's got it set up for 150 tracks across the country, and is continually adding all of that stuff in there, so he can just pull it automatically from the system to show DA at those places and all of the pertinent information you need for that. But then every aspect of the car that you have, you can put in here: shock settings, fuel injection settings, carbureted injection or carbureted settings, tire pressures, what you RPM leave, all that kind of stuff. And you can put in your ET. I mean, this is really a very, very in-depth deal. So Track Buddy is the name of it over, and you can get it on Apple right now because that's what he has. So he said he is working on Android, but he's got to get a bunch of bugs worked out first. So Apple is the only spot it's available for right now, but it's coming to Android as soon as they work all of that stuff out. But super cool, man. It's always cool to see like drag and drive racers or drag racers building out something that they need, but then also offering that to the public as well.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so this will be kind of a neat deal. I'm pumped about it. And then you sent me this, man. Tell me what's going on here. That doesn't look good on the oil pan.
Yeah, I don't recall who this was offhand, but I did see this morning that somebody was getting ready for sick week and did their testing and actually blew the engine. So bummer to this. I was just going to look up and see who that was because I just sent you that this morning. They said went for a test drive and blew the motor right before loading up to leave. Don't know if they're going to make it to sick week in the Belvedere. This was Gabe Markham. That's who it was.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Did make a post 12 hours ago or comment 12 hours ago that says we are not giving up just yet. It's going to the engine builder tomorrow before lunch. If it's not too bad, we can have it back by Tuesday, in Tuesday night, running Thursday, loaded Friday, and coming to Florida as the plan.
Oh, man. Yes. Nothing like a thrash right before you leave for a huge drive. Yeah, those guys like they're bundled up, so I'm sure they're somewhere up north as well. So
yeah, so man, just sucks. But some of the comments were saying, at least it happened now and not on the track. Obviously stuff like that. But either way, sucks for sure. So good luck to those guys. Hopefully they can get it fixed. And like you said, it's going to be a thrash, and hopefully they can get it in and still make it.
That's awesome, man. Well, good luck to them. Let's send them some encouraging words as well. Again, thanks to Howard's Cams. Thanks to Luke B for all the work, all the support they provide us over here at Drag Drive Repeat. Valve Train, if you have any questions, if you're struggling with your valve train, Luke is the guy. He's glad to answer any questions, but also could set you up for success. Guys, I just want to say thanks for being our race car friend. You guys are awesome. We appreciate all the stuff you do. We got some big stuff coming for you in 2026 that will be released at PRI. I'm excited about that. And thank you so much to our sponsors. We've had some great conversations with current sponsors and potential future sponsors leading up to our time at PRI and stuff like that. That seems to be a great opportunity to just talk to some potential sponsors and kind of cement some new stuff with all the stuff we have available now. It's a great time to get involved with Drag Drive Repeat. Anyways, if you're doing some shopping, which I know everybody is going to be doing shopping this week, you're probably already shopping. Your other screen while you're sitting here is probably on looking at car parts. So while you're doing that, hit up Summit Racing, Deech Works. They've got a huge sale going on right now. Both of those folks, actually, Molly Motorsport, Driven Racing Oil, who we have a discount code with both Deech Works and Driven. So make sure you're using code DDR10 when you're on their sites. Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products. You need suspension pieces. You do. Don't lie. Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, Power Tube TV, WAF Racing, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk Classified.